Traditional television titans are bulking up in a battle with online streaming giants Netflix and Amazon as viewers take to binging on shows when and where they want. The latest evidence was the surprise move this week by U.S. cable giant Comcast to outbid Rupert Murdoch's 21st Century Fox for pan-European satellite TV group Sky with an all-cash offer valued at more than $31 billion, €25 billion. The twist comes after Britain's competition regulator provisionally ruled that Fox's offer was not in the public interest. In 2016, 21st Century Fox bid for the nearly two-thirds of Sky it does not own, but a full takeover had been held up by UK government concerns. Maneuvering has accelerated in the sector, which is being transformed by Silicon Valley technology that enables viewers to stream shows on demand to a broad array of internet-linked devices. Content is critical ammunition, with Netflix and Amazon pouring massive amounts of money into original programming and licensing deals with the backing of shareholders who have seen the company's values soar. Meanwhile, YouTube cultivates armies of creators who upload videos to the platform with the potential to share in advertising revenue. The Google-owned online video venue also has a subscription service called YouTube Red, which also features original content. Acquiring content makers has become a go-to tactic for traditional actors in the television and cable sector, where they are under pressure to replicate success of disruptive newcomers. Pivotal Research Group analyst Brian Weiser was among those who expected the content market to become more consolidated, especially as large U.S. companies bring home large amounts of spending money from overseas due to recent tax reform. The catalog AT&T would gain from the merger would be impressive, from hit shows Game of Thrones and Big Little Lies to popular channels such as TNT, TBS, and CNN, seen as a perpetual source of global news. The content could also be used to entice people to subscribe to AT&T mobile phone plans. An obstacle in the path of the merger is the U.S. Department of Justice, which opposes the deal on antitrust grounds. A trial in the matter is slated to begin in the middle of March. Meanwhile, a Walt Disney Company bid for much of the film and television assets of 21st Century Fox could help make the streaming platform Hulu a legitimate rival to Netflix. The proposed multi-billion-dollar deal has drawn attention for potentially turning over to Disney another major Hollywood studio and key television operations in the U.S. and overseas. Hulu was created by the major broadcast operators to counter the growing influence of Netflix. The Disney transaction would exclude popular conservative Fox TV channel and sports stations as well as its newspapers, notably the Wall Street Journal and New York Post. Comcast already owns NBC, NBC Sports, MSNBC and CNBC, eTelemundo, Xfinity, Cable and Internet, and Universal, DreamWorks. The company was valued just above $168 billion based on the price of shares on the Nasdaq exchange on Wednesday. Other media firms in this valley include Viacom and CBS. Both properties of media mogul Sumner Redstone. The two companies plan to merge. Such a transaction would bring under one roof Paramount Movie Studio, CBS, MTV, Comedy Central, Nickelodeon, and BET. The merger would reconstitute the group as it existed before Viacom became a separate entity on the stock market in 2006. Even if they are not yet in the dance, others in the sector could step in, like U.S. telecom firm Verizon and leading social network Facebook, which has made video a priority.